Okay, so the main object here to discuss is torture justified in any case? My opinion is no, in any case. Why? I'm gonna expose some, most of them are philosophical point of view. Of course, I'm gonna touch legal, but legal, of course, because norms and rules are based on human conduct, so it leads to philosophical anyways. But my main point is, if we regulate torture, then it will be institutionalized, and that will lead to giving permission to use it. So in any case, it should be regulated, of course. It will be a way, I mean, anyone will be able to find any justification to commit such a anti-human act. So no. Then preventing another committing of a crime by committing a greater act, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, for an example, if in case of terrorism, when interrogation might be a useful tool to prevent a bigger disaster, some like utilitarians say it's justified to use it. I don't think it is, because you cannot abolish committing crime by committing a greater one, because torture, it's a greater one, because it's planned, is agreed, and it's done in secrecy. So that's just horrible. In another terms, we are vulnerable always, such as we are vulnerable to natural storms or earthquakes, or like greater things that are not in our hands. Such are terrorists, because it's an intellectual act at the end of the day. So my main point will be here: let's focus on educating people. Let's focus on trying to prevent. Let's focus on trying to be more human, and religions like Islam that tend to do terrorist practices. Let's focus on really identifying those people and maybe trying to interpret the religion not as a literate like thing, because that's what leads them to commit such terrible acts. So education, interpretation of the religion, of the Quran, of the Bible. What I'm trying to say, it's maybe daring, but we cannot control everything. We are not God. And until what point some humans are greater or have more domain than others. That's just there is no term to use that tool. And no matter how harsh the method used on interrogate suspects, some of the attacks won't be able to be prevented. So it won't even be a useful thing. And let's remember that most tortures are committed by people who are in the power, and they use it not to prevent society from being protected, but they commit it because of a psychological damage that they have to control and to abuse of their power. So let's think about that. Thank you.